Derek definitely wasn't on point like he was at the Arnold, so
that's what I thought.
I think it opened the door a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Nick probably could have won.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Mr. Olympia 2025 is now just 6 weeks away, and in this video, we're going to give you a quick update on how the top bodybuilders are looking before the competition. We'll cover almost all divisions including the Open, 212, Classic Physique, and Men's Physique, and show you what each competitor is preparing for this year. Make sure to watch this video until the end because you don't want to miss any of these updates. Let's start the video. First, let's talk about Nick Walker. Recently, he posted a new posing video on YouTube and he's looking massive. His biceps are huge and his overall physique is looking like a monster. The most impressive part right now is his back. The width, size, and detail are on another level, showing how much work he has put in. Nick looks very close to his peak, and if he brings this same look to the Olympia stage, he can easily challenge and even beat some of the top guys. Next, we have Derek Lunsford. He recently posted a video on Instagram showing a side chest pose, and you can clearly see the improvements he's made since last year. His side chest looks fuller, and his midsection is tighter. In his most muscular pose, his abs are sharp and much more visible compared to the last Olympia. Overall, Derek's physique is looking more balanced and improved. He finished in the top 3 last year, but if he peaks perfectly this time, he has the potential to move into the top 2 and even go for the win. It all depends on how he shows up on stage. Now let's talk about Hadi Choopan. This time it looks like Hadi has added a bit more size to his frame, and because of that, his physique seems slightly different from before. His midsection is still tight, abs are clear, obliques are visible, and you can see striations, but compared to his usual peak condition, he looks a little less sharp right now. This could be because of the added size or simply because there are still 6 weeks left for the Olympia. Most likely Hadi will bring that full peak look on the main stage. As for Samson Dauda and Andrew Jack, there haven't been any updates from them this weekend. Both athletes seem to be staying quiet, which usually means they are working hard behind the scenes. Next, we have Brandon Curry. He recently shared some leg training clips on Instagram showing his quads. His legs are looking big, but the conditioning and details still seem to be behind compared to some of the other top competitors. Brandon has always faced some challenges with his legs as they don't often come in with the same separation and sharpness as his upper body. Let's see what kind of overall package he brings to the Olympia stage this year. Next, talk about Behrouz Tabani. He recently shared a posing video on Instagram, and it's good to see him back after last year's visa issues kept him out of competition. This year, it looks like he's ready to compete at the Olympia. His physique is looking good, and he's known for coming in very conditioned and sharp on stage. Right now, it's a bit hard to place him in the top 5 because the lineup is very strong, but once we see him on the Olympia stage, we'll know exactly who he can challenge and where he might land. Now talk about Martin Fitzwater. He's been showing steady improvement, and recently he shared some posing pictures on Instagram. He's looking very shredded and conditioned, and there's something special about his physique. It really stands out. He's still adding size while improving his shape, and this mix makes him a serious threat. Looking at his current progress, I believe he has a strong chance to be in the top 5 again, and he could even beat Andrew Jack this time. Next is Tonio Burton. He also shared a recent posing video on Instagram, and right now it looks like he's still in his off-season phase. But one thing about Tonio is that when it's time to compete, he always brings a very chiseled and peeled look to the stage. For the Olympia level, he will need to be even more peaked, with tighter conditioning and a bit more size to stand out. If he can improve in those areas, he has the potential to take a strong placing. Next up is Vitalii Goodvito. He recently shared a photo on Instagram showing his quads in a muscular pose, and they look incredible. The separation and veins are popping, almost like roots running across his legs. His quads have always been one of his strongest points, and they still stand out. In that pose, he's looking very impressive, and this year it seems like he's ready to beat quite a few names on stage. Vitalii has a strong physique overall. If he can fix a few weak points, he can secure a solid placing at the Olympia. Let's talk about William Bonac. He recently shared a most muscular pose on Instagram, and he's looking very active this year, just like last season. Bonac has been giving weekly updates, showing a shredded and detailed physique every time. He's also one of the few bodybuilders who has competed in multiple shows this year and managed to bring a strong look each time. Now the big question is, how high can he place at the Olympia this time? We'll find out soon. Next, we have Regan Grimes. He recently shared a side chest pose on Instagram, and his chest is looking very good with clear separation and visible fibers. His delts are not the biggest, but overall the pose looked solid, and his physique is well balanced. Regan is a former Olympia top 10 finisher, and it will be interesting to see what physique and placing he brings this year. Next is Jordan Hutchinson, who recently qualified for the Olympia. He shared a posing video on Instagram, and his physique is looking bigger and more separated than before. Jordan has already won 2 pro shows this year, and it's clear he's putting in the hard work to bring his best look to the Olympia stage. It will be exciting to see how well he can place this time. Let's talk about classic physique competitor Mike Sommerfeld. He recently did a guest posing appearance, and this video came about 6 weeks before the Olympia. Right now it looks like he's still in an off-season phase, but when he peaks for the Olympia, we can expect a completely different and much sharper look. Mike has great muscle mass, a strong classic structure, and a narrow waist that really makes his physique stand out. He could be a serious threat to other competitors this year. Now let's talk about the 212 champion Keone Pearson. Personally, I love his physique, and he's looking dangerous this year. Recently, he shared some new images on Instagram, and his body is just on another level. He has one of the best physiques in the entire 212 lineup, beautiful shape, perfect aesthetics, and amazing detail. You can clearly see the back detail, lower back, hamstrings, everything is sharp and balanced. If he keeps this look, he's definitely the favorite to win again, which would make it his 3rd Olympia title. Next, we have Angel Calderon. His physique is also looking solid with good size, shape, and conditioning. A few weeks back, he had a minor injury, but now he's recovered and preparing to compete at the Olympia. That injury might have had a slight impact on his physique, but overall, he's still looking strong and ready to bring a good package to the stage. Next is Kareth Bajo. He recently shared some pictures on Instagram, and this year he even made his debut in the open class at the Texas Pro, where he finished outside the top 5. But when it comes to the 212 Olympia, Kareth always secures a strong position in the top 5. He has a narrow waist with a big upper body structure, and he's known for bringing a very conditioned, peeled look. However, some details are still missing. The muscle separation is not as clear, and his shoulders are not very big. Improving his shoulder area could really make a difference in his overall shape. Next, in the men's physique division, we have Ali Bilal. He's been sharing some posing videos recently, and his physique is looking very good. His midsection is tight, abs are clear, and the obliques are visible. This year, he has also improved his back, but there's still room for more progress. The competition is tough, with Ryan Terry bringing a much bigger physique this year, and Aaron Banks also having a strong back. For Ali Bilal to win his 1st Olympia title, he will need to bring his absolute best package and find a way to beat Ryan Terry and the other top guys on stage. Next, we have Ryan Terry. He's been sharing videos on Instagram, doing full posing routines almost like a classic physique competitor. His midsection is looking very tight, and overall he's looking impressive. His back has always been a strong point, and his core is still one of the best in the division. If Ryan wins this year, it will be his 3rd Olympia title, but Ali Bilal could give him some serious competition on stage. Lastly, we have Aaron Banks. He recently shared a back shot on Instagram, and it's clear that his back is still one of his strongest weapons. The width, detail, and thickness are really impressive, and in my opinion, his back is one of the best in the entire men's physique division. It will be interesting to see what full package he brings to the Olympia stage this year and what placing he can achieve. So that's the complete 6 weeks out update for Mr. Olympia 2025. We've seen some amazing physiques, big improvements, and a lot of excitement building up for the biggest stage in bodybuilding. Now it's your turn. Who do you think will win this year? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe the channel.